Hey everyone, it's Sandy, and I just want to share with you what I did in my journaling Bible. I made a video before last week, and I was just sharing how our pastor is doing a series on Jonah, and he went over chapter 2 last week. So I'm showing you right there that I want to kind of draw a hand that is cupped. And I have to be honest, before I even started the video, I tried to draw one in pencil so I can faintly see where it's at. I by no means do not know how to draw, so I just tried to do my best, and I'm using my Project Life brown pen, which I've never liked, but I thought it would be good to use for like the hand. And this page I'm working on, I had pre-gessoed it and put gelatos over it last week, so if you want to see how I did that, you can just go back to the last journaling Bible video, which is really my first one. This is my second time I've done this process video showing. So I'm just trying to sketch out a hand, and like I said, I want it to look like it's cupped because I want to make like the part where it's cupped. You'll see it in just a second. I'm gonna get some blue gelatos and I'm gonna try and make it deeper, like where the hand is, like a deeper blue, because my idea was to put the whale, which like you see in the top left hand corner, I cut that out of our notes that we were given on Sunday, and we were given the notes with that same whale. So I cut it out again, and I wanted to put the whale inside the hand. And what's a little bit funny is when I was telling my husband what it was, he's like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a hand." And I was like, "Yeah, it's supposed to be the hand of God because he was in control of the whole situation." And that's why I wanted his hand cupping the whale. And so I used some brown, or I don't know what the name of it, but it's gelatos that I'm using right there to color in the hand. And all I'm doing is kind of scribbling the gelatos on, and then I'll get a baby wipe, or I'm sorry, I'm dipping my finger like in a little drop of water, and I'm just rubbing it in. And because the paper has already had gesso on it, it goes really smoothly. So see right there, I'm just putting the well down with my ATG gun, and then I'm just using that matte medium to hold it down, just to kind of go over the top of it right there, so I'm sure that it sticks onto the page. So we have 2 more chapters to go in this series, so I'm trying to leave room for me to do stuff, but what I wanted to do was draw like the sunlight coming in from the top. And what I'm doing is just using my darker yellow, that I have 2 colors of yellow, like a dark and a lighter color, and I'm just using both of them to draw the rays coming down kind of towards the hand of God right there, like that I kind of drew. And anyways, and I'm just using a wet wipe to smooth out those colors and kind of make them blend. And like I said before, there is gesso. I use clear gesso on my page, so you can still see the writing and everything like that, and that's what's helping the gelatos run so smoothly as well. It might not be all over the page, but I'm finding that the gelatos just are moving really well on the page. And then let's see, what am I going to do? So see, I'm just kind of going in like if I want it darker in some places or not. Now everything on this page, all the scripture, you can still read it. Even though it has all this color and I put the stickers and things like that, you can still read everything that I have right there. So next I went on using those same letters that I used on last week, and they're just the, I believe, Teresa Collins. And I wrote another quote that I got out of the notes he gave us, and it says, "This prophet is being raised up again to what God alone can make him be." And that's from chapter 2, verse 7. And basically last week I learned, that God is in control of our situation, and he can restore us and renew us. And I like how the pastor was referring to how, people sing that song that says, "Restore unto me the joy of my salvation." So that just really stuck with me. And that's why I wanted to draw kind of like the hand of God in control. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I will see you next week for chapter 3.